Very good stuff early on. Let's work together. Action in the pits, action in the pits. DeSoto still leading the charge. Phil Trotta in second, Mikey Mike in third, Richie Soriano in fourth. We got Frenchie in fifth, Mini B in sixth, Ray Boogie in seventh, Joe Hose in eighth, Ralph Fortunato in ninth, Wallow in 10th. But it's been all DeSoto early on. He's got no one in front. Here he comes down the straightaway. Red and blue is your leader. Joaquin Jr. still on top. Phil Trotta, the X Factor, in second. Mikey Mike in third now. You're watching this year's 2015 Super Regionals A-Main main event. 1/8 scale open. Four minutes down, 41 to go. Phil Trotta on top of the leaderboard. We got Richie Soriano in second, Joaquin DeSoto in third, Mikey Mike in fourth, Frenchie in the fifth spot, Mini B in the sixth, Ray Boogie in the seventh, Joe Hose in the eighth, Wallow in the ninth, Ralph in the 10th. Minutes to go, 5 minutes down, 40 to go. Early in the race, DeSoto Racing on top of the leaderboard. He is our top qualifier after 4 rounds of qualifying, 2 days of non-stop action. Finds himself on top, leading this one. Phil Trotta, the X Factor, in that number 2 spot. In the 3rd spot, we got Mikey Mike. He was struggling early on, but looks like he's got his program working real nice early on. We got Mini B now in the 4th spot. Frenchie in the 5th. Richie Soriano in the 6th. Ray Boogie in 7th. Joe Hose in 8th. Wallow Walker 9th. Ralph Fortunato in that 10th spot. 6 minutes down. 39 to go. 39 to go. Joaquin Jr. still on top, 13.6 last time around. Phil Trotta with a 13.9 in second. Mikey Mike in third with a 14 flat. Mini B with a 14.2 in that 4th spot. Frenchie in 5th. Richie Soriano in 6th. Ray Boogie in 7th. Joe Hose in 8th. Wallow Walker in that 9th spot. And Ralph Fortunato rounding out the top 10 drivers representing our A-Main main event for this year's 2015 Super Regionals. We're coming up on 7 minutes up. We got 38 to go, 38 to go. Joaquin Jr. with a 13.7, Phil Trotta with a 14.1 in second, Mikey Mike in third with a 14.2. Frenchie in that 4th spot now, 14.5, Mini B in the top 5 with a 15.3, Richie Soriano in 6th with a 14 flat. Ray Boogie with a 14-6 in that 7th spot. Joe Hose with a 15-3. Ralph Fortunato with a 14-4 in 9th. And Walla Walker in that 10th and final spot with a 15-4. 7:30 down, 37 and a half to go. 37 and a half to go. Joaquin Jr. still doing his thing. Phil Trotta in second. Let's take a look at the differential. They are separated by 7.5. Phil Trotta to Joaquin. They are separated by 7.5. Mikey Mike still in that 3rd spot. Frenchie in 4th. Minnie B in 5th. Ray Boogie in 6th. Joe Hose in 7th. Richie Soriano in 8th. Ralph Fortunato in 9th. Walla Walker in that 10th spot. 8:30 down. 36:30 to go. Wow. Phil Trotta and Joaquin, they're separated by 1.5 seconds. Mikey Mike in 3rd. Frenchie in 4th. Minnie B in 5th. And there they go, down the straightaway. They are separated by 1.5 seconds. Oh, action in the pits, action in the pits. Phil Trotta in the pits. Back out, that was a great pit. He's running his team colors. The separation is 9 seconds, 9 seconds. Joaquin Jr. to Phil Trotta, 9 seconds. Frenchie now in 3rd, Minnie B in 4th, Ray Boogie in 5th, Mikey Mike in 6th. Junior still holding it down. 9.3 seconds differential between Joaquin Jr. and Phil as we come up on 34:30. 34:30 remaining. We got Frenchie in the 3rd spot, Minnie B in the 4th, Ray Boogie in the 5th. Joe Hose in the 6th, Mikey Mike in the 7th, Ralph Fortunato in the 8th, Richie Soriano in the 9th, Walla Walker in 10th. $11 minutes down, 34 to go. 11 minutes down, 34 to go. Joaquin Jr. still doing his thing. Phil Trotta in that 2nd spot. Frenchie in 3rd, Minnie B in 4th, Ray Boogie in 5th. Phil Trotta is now 10.5 seconds behind the leader. 10.5 seconds behind the leader. Yeah, they're almost identical, yeah. And it looks like Joaquin is increasing his lead. He almost has a lap on Phil. Frenchie in third, Mini B in fourth, Ray Boogie in fifth, Joe Hose in sixth, Ralph Fortunato in seventh, Mikey Mike now in eighth, Richie Soriano in ninth, Waller Walker in 10th. 32:30 to go, 12:30 down, 32:30 to go. Junior, last time around, looks like he was in the pits. That was a long lap. Phil Trotta now 8.5 seconds behind. Frenchie in third. We got Mini B still in that fourth spot. Joe Hose in the top 5. Ray Boogie in 6. Ralph in 7th. Richie Soriano in 8. Mikey Mike in 9th. Wallow in 10th. $14 minutes down, 31 to go. 14 minutes down, 31 to go. We got Joaquin Trotta, Frenchie in third, Mini B in fourth, Joe Hose in fifth, Ralph Fortunato now in the 6th spot, Ray Boogie in the 7th, Richie Soriano in the 8th, Mikey Mike in 9, Wallow in the 10th spot. But it's been all our top qualifier, Joaquin DeSoto Jr. $15 minutes down, 30 to go. 15 minutes down, 30 to go. Joaquin still on top. Phil Trotta, the X Factor, in second. Frenchie in third. 12.5 second differential between Phil and Frenchie. Phil and Frenchie separated by 12.5 for that second spot. 15.5 down, 29.5 to go, 29.5 to go. DeSoto now coming across the line, completing lap number 67. Phil Trotta completing lap number 66. They are separated by a little bit over a lap. Frenchie in third. We got Mini B in fourth, Ralph Fortunato in fifth, Richie Soriano now in 6th, Mikey Mike in 7th, Joe Hose in 8th, Ray Boogie in 9, Wallow in 10th. Ralph Fortunato coming across the line, finds himself in the top 5. Mini B has a 10-lap lead over Ralph Fortunato for that 4th spot. So Mini B in really good shape. Meanwhile, Joaquin still nursing a 1-lap lead over Phil Trotta. Phil Trotta is now nursing a 1-lap lead over Frenchie. And Frenchie is nursing a 1-lap lead over Mini B. So everybody leveling out here. $27.40 to go. Joaquin DeSoto, still your leader from TQ. He is on 190 lap pace.
Left.
Phil Trotta on 188 lap pace. Frenchie on a 186 lap pace. Mini B on a 181 lap pace. And Richie Soriano on a 151 lap pace. $18.30 down, $26.30 to go. $18.30 down, $26.30 to go. If anybody found a Huddy Phillip,
26 minutes
if
left.
anybody found one of those thin Huddy Phillips screwdrivers, please let me know. There are people starting to pack up and starting to collect their tools and stuff. So if you found any tools and it doesn't belong to you, please bring them up and I'll make sure they get to their rightful owner. I also have a Super Shot, a Super Hot Shot 2 glow igniter if you're missing it. A Super Hot Shot 2 glow igniter if you're missing it. I got it over at the pet table. 19.30 down, 25.30 to go. DeSoto Racing on top of the leaderboard. We got Phil Trotta in the number 2 spot. Frenchie in the number 3. Mini B in the number 4. Richie Soriano number 5. Ralph Fortunato number 6. Joe Hose number 7. Walla Walker number 8. Mikey Mike number 9. And Ray Boogie number 10. 20 minutes down, 25 to go, 20 minutes down, 25 to go.
25 minutes left.
Phil Trotta nursing a 10-second lap, a 10-second lead over Frenchie. Still in that second spot. So the battle technically for that number 2 spot between Frenchie and Phil Trotta. They are separated by 10 seconds.
$24 minutes left.
24 minutes, guys. Hang in there. We got a lot of hardware to hand out. Don't go anywhere. We got DeSoto Racing still on top of the leaderboard. Phil Trotta in second. Frenchie in third. They are separated now by 9 seconds. Phil Trotta over Frenchie. Mini B in fourth. He's got a 9-lap lead, no 10-lap lead over Richie Soriano for that 4th spot. So Mini B in really good shape here. At the conclusion of this race, it is trophy presentation time, so don't go anywhere. We got a lot of hardware to hand out.
23 minutes left.
23 minutes remaining in this race. DeSoto Racing still on top. Phil Trotta in second. Frenchie in third. Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in fifth. Walla Walker in sixth. Joe Hose in seventh. Ralph Fortunato in eighth. Ray Boogie in nine. Mikey Mike in that 10th spot. $22.30 down, $22.30 to go. We are halfway. So we got DeSoto Racing still on top.
22 minutes left.
23 down, 22 to go. DeSoto Racing still taking care of business. Phil Trotta in second. Frenchie in third. Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in fifth. Walla Walker in sixth. Joe Hose in seventh. Ralph Fortunato in 8, Ray Boogie 9, and Mikey Mike in that 10 spot. You are watching our main event. This is a 45-minute main coming down at 21:30. 21:30 remaining. Hey, don't forget, last call for those shirts, $10 event shirts, $10 for our event shirts. Get them while we still have some sizes. $10 for those event shirts. Get them while they're hot. We don't want to go home with it.
$21 minutes left.
24 minutes down. 21 minutes to go. DeSoto Racing, again, taking care of business. Trying to win it from PQ. Phil Trotta in second. Frenchie in third. They are now separated by a second and a half. Frenchie and Phil Trotta. Don't forget to pick up that second, third, fourth shirt. $10 for our event shirt. Come and pick it up. We're coming up on 25 down, 20 to go. 25 down, 20 to go.
20
Again,
minutes
$10
left.
for those shirts. They're going to be worth something in the future. This could possibly be our last race ever at Floyd Bennett Field. We're less than 20, less than 20. Pick up those shirts, pick up those shirts, don't go anywhere. History in the making, history in the making. Yes, winning another championship and never gets old. Phil Trotta, if he's got something to say about it, he's hanging tough in that second spot. Frenchie in the third, Mini B in the fourth, Richie Soriano in the fifth, Walla Walker in the sixth, Joe Hose in the seventh. We're coming up on 26 and a half down, 18 and a half to go, 18 and a half to go. DeSoto Racing completing lap number 112. Phil Trotta, lap number 111. Frenchie, lap number 110. Mini B, lap number 98. Richie Soriano, lap number 96.
18 minutes left.
Walla Walker in 6, lap number 85. 18 minutes remaining, 18 minutes remaining. Joe Hose completing lap number 81 and 7. Ralph Fortunato with 60, Ray Boogie with 59, and Mikey Mike with 53. $17.30 to go, $17.30 to go. DeSoto Racing, business as usual. We're lucky to have them flying up from Florida, participating in our Region 1, Region 2 Super Regionals. Hang in there, we're almost there. 17 more minutes, and this will come to a conclusion.
17 minutes left.
$16.40 remaining. Frenchie now on top. Phil Trotta in the pits. Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in 5th, Walla Walker in 6th, Joe Hose in 7th, Ray Boogie in 8th. 16:30 to go. Bill Trotta back out there, still in that 3rd spot. Frenchie now in 2nd.
Minutes left.
DeSoto Racing taking care of business. Nothing has changed. He's got a 2-lap lead over Frenchie. Frenchie has a 2-lap lead over Phil. And Phil has a 10-lap lead over Mini B. Mini B now has a 2-lap lead over Richie for that 4th spot. So Richie's coming like gangbusters, trying to get that 4th spot away from Mini B. As we approach 15 minutes, 15:20 to go, 15:20 to go.
Minutes left.
We're coming up on 14:30 to go. Junior still on top. Bill Trotta now in 2nd. Frenchie now in 3rd. Let's take a look at the differential. They are separated by 8 seconds. 8 seconds between Phil and Frenchie.
Minutes left.
And it looks like Phil's on let's see. He's in that 2nd spot. He's got things are changing. 5.3 seconds is the differential between Phil and Frenchie now. With 13:30 to go, 13:30 to go. Wow, Frenchie really bringing his A game this weekend. He did. So we got DeSoto Racing on top, Bill Trotta in 2nd, Frenchie in 3rd. Taking a look at the differential here, but it is too close. Mini B in 4th, Richie Soriano in 5th. Richie Soriano is now a lap and a half. A lap and a half down from Mini B for that 4th spot. 13 minutes to go.
13 minutes left.
32 minutes down, 13 minutes to go. 12:20 remaining, 12:20. We got Joaquin still on top. Bill Trotta and Frenchie in 3rd. Mini B in 4th. Richie Soriano in 5th. Frenchie now 5 seconds behind Bill Trotta for that number 2 spot as we approach 12 minutes. As we approach 12 minutes. We're coming up on 11:30. 11:30 remaining. We got DeSoto Racing still on top. Frenchie now in second. Phil Trotta in third. Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in fifth. Looks like he's in the pits. Wallow Walker looks like he's in the pits. Ray Boogie now in 7. Joe Hose in 8. Ralph Fortunato in 9. Mikey Mike in 10. As we come up on 11 minutes. 11 minutes remaining in our main event. DeSoto Racing completing lap number 141.
11 minutes left.
Frenchie, lap number 137. Bill Trotta now 5 seconds behind Frenchie for that number 2 spot. Mini B in 4th. He's got a 4-lap lead over Richie Soriano in 4th for Mini B. Richie Soriano in 5th. Wallow Walker in 6th. Ray Boogie in 7th. Joe Hose in 8th. Ralph Fortunato in 9. Mikey Mike in 10th. As we come up on 10.5. 10.5 remaining. We got pictures. We got awards to hand out. We got a lot going on at the end. Coming up on 10 minutes. 35 down, 10 minutes to go. 35 down, 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes left.
DeSoto Racing still on top. Phil Trotta now in the 2nd spot. Frenchie in 3rd. It is going back and forth, back and forth. They are separated by 4 seconds. Frenchie and Phil separated by 4 seconds. And we got Mini B in 4th. Really holding on. Doing a great job for my young blood out there. Richie Soriano in the top 5. And then we got Wallow Walker in 6th. Ray Boogie in 7th. Joe Hose in 8th. Ralph Fortunato in 9th. Mikey Mike in 10th. As we come up on 9:30. 9:30 remaining. Don't go anywhere. We got some great hardware to hand out. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot of pictures. We got a lot going on before we shut this down, possibly forever. We're coming up on 9 minutes, guys. That is it. 9 minutes after 3 days of prepping, of practicing, 4 rounds of qualifying, and going up the mains to get it to the show. It has come down to this. And I see Phil Trotta start running over. Ray Boogie is screaming out there to get that car down there. And I don't know what's going on because I got a piece of wood in front of me. 8:30 remaining. 8:30 remaining. $8:20 remaining. And it looks like Frenchie's got a 2, maybe 1.5 up on Phil Trotta. Eight minutes.
8 minutes left.
$7:40 remaining. Frenchie in 2nd. He's trying to hold on a hard charging Phil Trotta. And it looks like he's got a lap and a half on Phil. Mini B in 4th. How about Mini B in 4th? Nursing a 2-lap lead over Richie Soriano. Richie's been racing before. This is great stuff. Great stuff. I love it. So your running order as we approach 7 minutes. 7 minutes remaining.
7 minutes left.
We got DeSoto Racing on top. Frenchie, dreams do come true in 2nd. Phil Trotta, the X Factor, in 3rd. Mini B in 4th. Richie Soriano in 5th. Wallow Walker in 6th. Our 2014 Region 1 champion, Ralph Fortunato in the 9th spot, our 2014 champ. Mikey Mike in the 10th spot. But it's all DeSoto Racing. Traveling about 1,500 miles so that they can come and join us this weekend for a very special event. Didn't even know what to call this event. The clash of two regions, Region 1 and Region 2, North and South.
6 minutes left.
6 minutes, that is all, 6 minutes. Joaquin DeSoto, he is moments away. We got Frenchie in second. We got Phil Trotta in third. They are about a lap and a half in between. 5:40 remaining. Frenchie is shaking like it's a big earthquake up there. He's trying to hold on to fast-charging Phil Trotta. Mini B in fourth. How about that? Mini B, look at him. Richie Soriano. Wallow Walker. Ray Boogie. 5:15 remaining. That is it. They're going to remember this event forever. Five minutes.
5 minutes left.
Phil Trotta giving it everything he's got. 13-8 last time around to Frenchie's 14-3. 5 minutes. Phil Trotta is clipping off a half a second per lap to try to catch Frenchie. He doesn't even like his name. He's clipping off fast laps to catch him. Can he do it? Does he have enough time? 4:25 remaining. Frenchie with a 14.4. Phil Trotta with a 14 flat. What do I gotta do? I don't even want to be in the same picture with him. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. The longest 4 minutes
4
for
minutes
Frenchie.
left.
He is shaking like a leaf up there. Frenchie with a 14.1. Phil Trotta with a 13.8. This is insane. 3:50 remaining. Planets are not supposed to line up like this. 3:40 remaining. We got DeSoto Racing. We got Frenchie. We got Phil Trotta in the pits. Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in fifth. 3:25 remaining. Frenchie is going to party hard and take off Monday and Tuesday. Plus, I heard he's going to meet up with the Pope. 3:10 remaining. Oh, get him out there! Get him out there!
3 minutes left.
In no man's land. Oh, and getting hit. Come on, Frenchie. And it is on. $2:30 to go, $2:30 to go. Wow. We got Joaquin DeSoto, we got Frenchie, we got Phil, we got Mini B, we got Richie Soriano, we got Wallow Walker. 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left.
Keep it cool. This one is not over. Keep it cool. Joaquin DeSoto trying to seal the deal with 150 remaining. Don't go anywhere. This one is not over. Phil Trotta is now officially 1 lap down. So Frenchie trying to hang on with 140 remaining. They're cheering them on. There's anarchy in the pits. They want the Frenchman to win it. They're cheering them on. I'm telling you, there's anarchy, people running back and forth. I don't even know what that's about. 120 remaining. We got marshals running all over the place out there. Oh, and Phil Trotter, the X Factor. What's going on? Mini B in fourth. Richie Soriano in fifth. Less than a minute. Frenchie is moments away. He is going to be carried off the driver's stand. I'm not getting a part of that. No way. I'm not in with that. 45 seconds remaining. There is going to be celebrations in the streets. He's not going to work tomorrow and Tuesday. 35 seconds remaining. We got DeSoto Racing. We got Frenchie. We got Phil Trotter. We got Mini B. We got Richie Soriano, Walla Walker, Ray Boogie, Joe Hose, Rousey, Mikey. 25 seconds. There's going to be music and good cheer in the streets of Frenchieville. 10 seconds. Squeeze it. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Dreams do come true. What are you going to do, Frenchie, at the end of this event? He's going to Disney.
Car 2 is done.
Richie, you're done.
Car 2 is done.
Frenchie can feel it coming off the diagonal straight. Here he comes. Anarchy in the pants, cheering
Car
now.
6 is done.
And taking the win from TQ, DeSoto Racing, Joaquin Jr., Frenchie in second. You heard it right. Frenchie in second, and the X Factor in third. Mini B in fourth, Richie Soriano in fifth, Walla Walker in sixth, Ray Boogie in seventh, Joe Hose in eighth, Lau Fortunato in ninth, and Mikey Mike in 10th. Celebration in the streets. It is time to party. It is now officially over. Congratulations to all our top qualifiers, all our participants, and especially our A-Main drivers for putting on a great show. It is now awards ceremony. Don't go anywhere.